Hi, I'm Tasha from fitnessblender.com. This video is made possible by FB+. Today we have a quick, board easily, bodyweight HIIT and athletic drills workout. You'll have 2 circuits, 4 pairs of exercises per circuit. You'll work at a moderate to submaximal intensity for the first move for 30 seconds, and then 15 seconds of maximal effort for the second move in each pair. You'll have a 30-second recovery between pairs. You'll also finish with a 1-minute finisher, but we'll get to that later. For equipment today, all you need is a mat, which is optional. Modifications are included. Warm-up and cool-down are both included. Let's go ahead and get started with warm-up. Warm-up is 4 minutes long, 30 seconds per exercise, no break between exercises, and no repeats because this is board easily. We'll start in 10 seconds with a squat to a calf raise, taking your feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart, so about shoulder width, raising into that calf raise at the top of the move. Sitting it back, roll those heels off the ground, press through the ceiling. So we should engage the glutes, the calf muscles, hamstrings, total body muscle recruitment here. As even your upper body and your core is giving you some balance. This is high intensity interval training, so if you need to add on to this warm up or repeat it, please do so. We want to make sure we're ready. Butt kickers are next, bringing your heels up to the glutes very quickly. So it's a jog with a little extra. From the side, heels are coming up as close as they can towards those glutes. Up the arms, heels up, heart rate up. You always have the option of taking that hop out and giving me a hamstring curl, but you're still moving full body. Jumping jacks on deck. I know, we're like going right into it. Breathe. No pause, wide arms, wide legs, landing softly towards the balls of those feet. Get a rhythm with your breathing going. You will need it. It's 45-second intervals in total, with 30 seconds at sub-max, followed by 15 at your highest effort. No hop. Perfect. Just do what works best for you. Reverse lunge, torso rotation. Standing to the side so you can see. Step back left, palms face the ground, twist to the right. Step forward and switch. Right back, twist left. Torso stays upright. Drive through the foot and front. And breathe. I know, my heart rate's already getting up there, but that's good. That is what we want. Intense work ahead. Lateral hops. We have some skaters in this workout, so we want to get those medial glutes fired up. But we're not going full throttle just yet. Still warming up. So you'll hear me say for the 15 seconds, max effort or full throttle. 100+% on your effort. Take out that hop if you need to here, okay? High knees, mid-tempo next. So pumping the arms, bringing those knees up, but they don't have to come up fully to hip height. Breathe. Deep in through the nose, out through the mouth. Your option here is that intentional, vigorous march. We may look silly, but there's probably not that many people see you. You're okay. Push up, down dog. So taking it down to the ground, chest between thumbs. Push up, feet wide if you need to. Press chest in between those shoulders. Back to plank, chest in between thumbs. You have the option of dropping to the knees for that push-up. Pop it back up for down dog. Slow squat thrust. So we are including the hop, even though it's warm-up. Feel free to take it out. Stay in plank, hop it up to squat. Stand up, repeat. Squat, plank, squat, stand. Chest always lifted above those glutes when you're in squat position. As mentioned, You can step it out. You can even do that on an elevated surface. 5 seconds left. Take a breather. Warm up is done. We're going right into circuit 1. Your first pair coming up. Let's get our timer reset. And breathe. Remember, 30 seconds, sub-maximal, followed immediately by 15 seconds, max effort. Then you get a 30-second recovery before your next pair. We got 4 of them, and then a water break. We get started in 10 seconds. Squat jump with a forward pop, okay? So you're gonna sink it low, feet together, hop forward. Squat, pop forward, wide, narrow, wide, narrow. It's just about a foot ahead of you. Get into a rhythm with your breathing. Remember your form. Sit on that park bench, pop it up. No hop, you're still moving quickly. Less than 10 seconds. We go into squat jump with reaches. Full maximum effort. Here it is, no pause. Floor and ceiling. You know your option, squat, calf raise. We only have 5 seconds. Break. Wow, right? 30 seconds to get control. You're never gonna recover fully, but get in control. Heisman Shuffle, 30 seconds. High knees, 15, maximal effort. That's our next pairing. Breathe. Try to stick that landing on the 3rd count for your Heisman. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. Arms involved. Little lateral movement. Light on the balls of those feet. Option, low impact. We take out some of that hop, but you still got a quick shuffle. You're still getting a good workout. Trust me. High knees. Hip height, cheek to cheek on those arms. Breathe. Option, quick march. 30 to rest. This should be sucking the wind out of you. Squat thrust, shoulder taps for your 30 seconds. And then just squat thrust for 15. Take the hop out as your option. Elevated surface, another option. I'm gonna turn to the side. I know, I'm out of breath. It's okay. Feet wide. Squat, thrust, tap, tap, in, stand. Squat, plank, tap, tap, in, stand. Try to remember to alternate your starting arm. Hips stay square to the ground. Minimal sideways rocking. Step, step. You can even come down to those knees. Guess what? Full throttle, 15 seconds. Come on, all out. One more pair. I'm gonna get my mat. We have up downs with plank jacks. And then just plank jacks. Holy smokes, y'all. Well, that's how you should feel with high intensity interval training. Take your time. You can stay standing until you're ready. You'll plank jack at the bottom and the top of that up down. Here we go. Out in, forearm, forearm, out in. Climb it up. Trying to remember to occasionally switch that leading arm. Option. You can come down to those knees every time you plank and pause, but come back up for that plank jack. You can walk it out, walk it in. Plank jacks are on deck. Go for it. Out and in. Max effort. Core tucked and tight. Option out, out, in. Come on. Break. Nicely done. It's time for water break number 1. Press the pause button if you need some extra time. I'll see you here for circuit 2. Welcome back from your first water break. We're still out of breath. The sweat is pouring. Let's get right into circuit number 2. Same format. Without any extra rest, we have 10 seconds on the clock. We start with a triple skater, single leg hop. 1, 2, 3, land it, hop. Get ready. So like warm up, but you're moving a little wider laterally. 1, 2, 3, balance, hop to the ceiling. Lateral, 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 nail it first. Vertical, 1, 2, 3. Option, low, low. You can still get high. Low, low, high. Our maximal effort here, you guessed it, skaters. Coming up. So no vertical, just side to side. You want to kick it up a notch, you reach for the ground. Side to side. Take out that hop if necessary, but still go for it. 30-second break. Wow. We have a lateral shuffle. You're gonna imagine you have a line of squares. Your feet are gonna move in the square, out the square. In, out. Travel forward and back. Full throttle, football runs or fast feet. Whichever version of that name you like. Get ready. Here we go, in and out. Imagine you've got that square, and then lead it back. Even though there's nothing on the ground, I try to imagine that I'm switching my leading leg. So a little different angle, in and out. That's my right leg leading, left leg. You can take out that hop. We got fast feet coming, get ready. Quick, quick, quick. Shoulders down, feet. Moving as quickly as you can get them. Heels are up. This pretty much is your option. Don't hate me. Burpee. Long jump into a burpee, shuffle back. You can chop that long jump and take it into shorter hops forward, or you can monster walk it forward. Your burpee is whatever variation works for you. Chest to deck, go back to a squat thrust, take out the hop, challenge yourself. Have to make sure little Tasha's out the way. Here we go. Land, chest to deck, hop at the top, quick little shuffle back. Make use of your space. Almost fell there, I know. You guys can only see the amount of sweat that is on my floor that I'm dodging. Start to land and I'm like, uh-oh, I sweat. You guessed it, burpee is our max. Stay here and go for it. 15 seconds is all it is. Take your option. Get one more in. 30 seconds. If you need a mat, grab it. We're gonna come down again. 4 mountain climbers, 1 push-up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knees can drop for that push-up. You can take the hop out of the climber. Always an option. I'll mix them in as I show them to you. Man, last pair. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can drop. Pop it back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you can stay up on the toes. Try to switch your leading leg ever so often. Taking out that hop if you want to. Push-ups can be on an elevated surface. Slipping. Here we go. This looks safer. Just mountain climbers. Here we go. Climb it in. Let me get back in frame. Tuck those hips. Core is tight. Come on, water break is coming. Gaze ahead of those fingertips. Oh my goodness. Time for water break number 2. Press pause if you need a little extra break. I'll meet you back here for the finisher. Welcome back from water break number 2. Still out of breath, still sweating. That's okay. We're going into our 1-minute finisher. We have 4 exercises, 15 seconds apiece, back to back, no rest in between. It is a maximum effort for 1 minute. We are starting with switch jumps, then we go into a lateral shuffle with touchdowns, jump rope kickouts, and then we finish with squat jack touchdowns. Make sure to review the write up just so you can remember the order. I'll call it out. You'll see little Tasha do it, but it's always good to familiarize yourself. Without further ado, we start in 10 seconds with our switch jumps. Feel free to take the hop out. It's reverse lunges at a quick pace. 90-degree angle on both of those legs, and we're off. It's 1 minute, continuous movement. Taking the hop out, it's reverse lunges. We go into a lateral shuffle touchdowns. Shuffle, reach for the ground. It's quick. It's only 15 seconds. Maximal. Stay low, pop up. Low, pop up. But you're never fully standing. Jump rope kickouts. Knees are up. Arms are swinging. Kicking those legs out ahead of you. Take that hop out if necessary. When in doubt, don't hop. Squat jack touchdown. No pause. Go for it. You can step it side to side with no hop, but I want you to go for it. Come on, all the way. Chest up, glutes down. Rest. Nicely done. Breathe. Walk it around the perimeter of your area. Catch your breath. More like getting control of it. Breathe. This is your victory lap. We have made it to cool down. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In, out. One more. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Cool down is about 4 minutes long, about 30 seconds per stretch. We're going to start with our quads and hip flexors on the right side. So let's balance on the left. Bring your right heel up towards your glutes. Grab on top of the shoelaces. Tuck the pelvis under. Put pressure into the palm of your hand. Elongate those muscles in the hip flexors and your quads if you need to. Hold on to that very stable surface. It could be the wall. It could be a high table. As long as it's not moving, you're good. Press, press, press. Oh, it feels amazing. You're still going to be out of breath, but heart rate is controllable. Let's release. Kick it through. Heel down, toe up on the right side. Hinge first, so pour the pelvis, and then lower your torso to the point where you actually feel that nice gentle tug in the back of the legs. So that's going to be personal and based on your level of flexibility, but you don't have to be super flexible to feel a stretch. Breathe. Release that. We're just going to switch sides. Plant the right, left heel comes up. Bring it up towards the glutes. Same deal. Up and under tuck. Pressure into the palm. Little bend in that supporting leg. Keep the chest open so you get a little additional stretch here for the upper body. Breathe. It was a tough workout. So, as I like to say, cool down is super generalized. Heel down, toe up, hamstrings on the left side. Super generalized, meaning maybe this is not enough for your body to get the message that it's time to relax, and maybe your muscles are not relaxed enough to go through the lengthening process that benefits them with stretching. So you do what works best for you. If you need to do this twice, if you need to add on your own spin, please do so. This is a very, very general cool down. Bring it up, take those feet wide, toes can point out slightly, holding for about 2 to 3 seconds per side. A little stretch for those medial glutes and inner thighs. We did have skaters after all, just holding for a couple seconds here or there. But if you need to, you can hold this for longer. This is just sending the message to the brain that our workout is done. Doesn't necessarily mean that our body is ready to stop at that rapid pace of breathing or sending oxygen to our muscles. Come up, center, toe heel safely together, pat yourself on the back. Right arm up, push above or below that elbow for a tricep extension stretch. Breathe. We're so close to being done. Keep a little bend in those knees, core is still engaged. And unravel. Let's just switch, left side. Pat yourself on the back. You can. You did a fantastic job. This was a short workout that had a lot of content in its short amount of time. I asked for a lot of effort. So duration doesn't necessarily mean intensity. You can pack a lot in a short amount of time, which means you don't need to do any other workouts for the day. And relax. One more stretch. Chest opener, tree hug. So press that chest in between the shoulders, and then separate the shoulder blades, chin to chest, round up the spine, fingertips center, tree hug. Alternating between the two. Press and center. Open and close. So even if you're still a little out of breath, you're hopefully more in control of your breath. And that's okay. Heart rate can still be up. Let's do one more cycle after this. Holding for just a couple more seconds here. Open, open, open. And close the arms together, round out the spine. And release. Deep breath for good measure. Reach down, scoop up some air, raise it up towards the ceiling or the sky. You can come up onto those tippy toes. And exhale down. I hope you clap for yourselves after that. That was intense work. Thank you so much for joining me for that. Once again, my name is Tasha. I hope I get to see you again soon. Workout complete.